I made a fractal generator. And first I'm going to run through my code a little bit, and then I will demonstrate me using it. So here I have my 4 different fractal generator functions, and these get called later. And these also assign shaders to the different levels of the fractal so that they appear with different colors. And then down here I just have my GUI code with each of the buttons and sliders and then the layout of them. And then here is my main function, that the big meat of this code, which is the makeFrac, which first assigns the colors to the shaders based on which button is selected for the color, and then gets the variables for the size factor and the recursion level from the sliders, and also gets which fractal will be made out of the 4 choices from the button group, and calls that correct function, and then also makes a group out of all the objects that were just created, so that the fractal can then act as one group to be rotated with this rotate function that I have here that gets called when the user presses the play button. And then here I set some keyframes so that the fractal will rotate smoothly in a circle. And then here I have my reset frac function that gets called when the user clicks stop. So that stops the playing of it. And so I'm going to run this code now. And here you see my GUI. And now we're going to take the recursion level down a bit to start, and start off with the defaults otherwise, and click create. And see here you have your cubes now with 2 levels of recursion. And then if we bump that up to 3, you will see another level and the colors changing, and you can change the color scheme, and you can also make it rotate by clicking play, and you can stop it where you want. And then we'll test out some of the other fractals. So this is spheres. Now if you want to make the spheres bigger or smaller, you can mess with the size factor, and it's relative to each other. So if you make it smaller, then the main one will stay the same size, but the other ones will get smaller and smaller, as you can see here. And then if you make it bigger, oops, wrong button. Then you get something like this. And now I'll show you the other color schemes and fractals. And the last one, and here I have a random color scheme. So these 3, every time they're the same, but this one, the colors get randomly generated each time. And so we'll try this one out. Yeah. And you can keep creating more and playing around with the different size factors and recursion levels until you get something that you want. And that's my project. Thanks for watching.